You see this Victor Osimhen and Finidi George matter, right? I didn't want to say anything before, but this one they see everybody, they say Osimhen must apologize to Finidi George. He must apologize to the NFL. He must apologize to this. He must do this. I see Jollof post one. I see one former Super Eagles keeper post one. Well, I saw Jollof. If Osimhen give him 50k, nah, he go support Osimhen. He go start to the join and cost Finidi George. You understand? So Jollof will no count. Now, because of that man video when I see, right? I will just say something. Osimhen is not going to apologize to Finidi George. Until Finidi George apologize to Osimhen first. Then Osimhen can now apologize to him. It will now be squared. Now, what is the genesis? I'll play a lot of videos, right? I'll play some videos now. What's the genesis of this thing? Finidi George posted, I cannot beg Osimhen to play for Super Eagles. Now, that whole thing where he posts, it don't cause a lot of problem. A lot of Nigerians where say, I'm going to attack Osimhen, say, you don't.
First of all, very dark man, let me welcome you, from prison. You have been in detention and recently you were released. But I want to tell you something. The issue between Victor Osimhen and coach Just Finidi is not a matter that you will use to chase clouds. This is not about skincare. You understand? This is not a matter of they will learn. No. This is football. Football is an organization that is built on discipline. Football does not tolerate uncouth behaviors and indiscipline. I want you to understand this, that football organization is not about this thing you are doing and this thing you are saying. Coming out to say that Victor Osimhen is not going to apologize to Coach Finidi. You think you are helping Victor Osimhen, that you are siding him, you are trying to protect him. You are actually destroying him. You don't love Victor Osimhen. If you love Victor Osimhen, you will not be making these comments. You will not be making these arguments. This is football. This is football, and football is bound everywhere. You understand? Football is the same thing everywhere. Just like we all are watching, the international community, Napoli is also watching. Everybody is watching. So football organization is beyond this cloud chasing that you're doing. And nobody is asking Victor Osimhen not to respond to the claims. Nobody is asking him not to defend himself. But the issue is the manner he went about it. Listen, you cannot defend what Osimhen did. There is no justification. You cannot make excuses for such behavior. The manner he responded to Coach Finidi is absolutely very wrong. You cannot excuse it. No matter what the coach said about him, you cannot go on live to talk down on the Gaffe. He was addressing Coach Finidi with his first name, Finidi. We are talking about Super Eagles coach. We are talking about the Gaffe of Super Eagles. You cannot address coach in this manner. It is absolutely uncalled for. You cannot excuse it. It is absolutely wrong. Victor Osimhen is hurting his own career. So whether he apologized or not, that is not the issue. He is digging his own grave. He is, because Napoli, his team in Italy, is watching. Every football lover is watching what he is doing or what he has done. He wants to leave Napoli. The potential clubs that will sign him are absolutely worse. And I want to tell you the truth. As somebody who has played football, no coach will want to tolerate such a player. Finidi George is not the first coach that will talk about the indiscipline of their players. But for you to come online and address the Gaffe the way Osimhen did is something that can never be tolerated. Let me tell you something. Victor Osimhen has been treated in worse manner in Napoli. But there was never a time he did the same thing to the Napoli coach. They know what Victor Osimhen well to go on live and throw the coach of Napoli under the bus. He will never try it in his life. He will never try it. If he does it, his career ends immediately. You cannot do this in football community. So very dark man, what I'm saying to you is that face Bobrisky, face Nkechi Blessing CEO, face Iyabo Ojo, face your skincare activism. That is where you belong. This discourse is way beyond your personality. It's way beyond. This is not where football is not where you come out and show this kind of attitude you're showing. Saying that Osimhen will not apologize is not a flex. Nobody will even beg Osimhen to apologize. By the time the consequences of his actions hit him, he will understand. He's destroying his career. People like Odio Nigalo, Ahmed Musa that came to ask him to end the life. These guys have played football in the international level, just like Victor Osimhen. They understand the consequences of that action. So this cloud chasing you're doing is way beyond it. It's way beyond it, my brother. Sit this one out. Face the issues that you are known for. Skincare activism and Bobrisky, let's see. That is what we know you for. Face, leave this one out. You don't know anything about football, I beg, Baba.